Hello everyone, I'm Thomas Mates. I'm the producer of Florida Foodie, and I'm here today with Dino Ferry with Hotter Than L hot sauces. We're going to do a little taste test of some of his sauces, his selection of, make sure I've got this right, mild, medium, and hot.
That is correct. When I have 12 sauces, I had to pick 3 that were kind of fit those realms.
All right, well, perfect. So, okay, what's this first one called here?
This is Gator Jake's Ragin' Cajun. It's a Louisiana style, 2-time award winner. It's all that in a bag of chips.
All right, so like I said, we're gonna do a little taste test here. So let's start with the mild, and then we'll talk it through. We'll work our way on up. I'm doing this sans water, sans milk, so I may regret it.
Nah, it's not bad. Important thing about all these sauces, you want to pour it on yourself?
Sure.
So I don't overdose you. They're all sugar-free, no artificial stuff. It's all pretty much, natural stuff.
Are you imbibing as well?
I'll never say no to sauce.
All right. That's the can-do attitude.
All right, cheers.
Okay, l'chaim.
A lot of garlic in it. Yeah, heat level, it's equivalent to like a Tabasco. Just with a little more flavor.
Yeah, it's good. It kind of, a little tangier, but it's a little reminiscent of, sriracha even, I'm finding. Does it have like that kind of like ginger profile to it?
Actually, it doesn't. There's only like 4 ingredients. It's garlic. Okay. Yeah, it's really simple. Garlic, vinegar, cayenne peppers, tomato.
Oh, it's excellent. It's very like tangy, and it's the garlic adds a lot to it. It's doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
Yeah, this is it was originally made for a bar in Detroit, in the Detroit area, Gator Jake's Sports Bar. So it started as a custom label for my cousin's bar for those in the Detroit area.
Oh, wow. Excellent. All right, let's take a step up in heat. What are we going for next?
So this takes a fairly decent step. This is 24 karat. It's a Caribbean style. It's habanero, carrot, garlic, onion, lime juice, vinegar, salt. This one, People's Choice Award at a big show in Texas 2 years ago. The January of COVID, 2020. I'll pour this one if you want, just because it's a little bit, doesn't have the little dripper on it.
That's fine. Perfect. So you said it's Caribbean, and you went with habanero. Why'd you go with that over like a Scotch bonnet?
At the time, it was pricing.
Got it. Okay.
As you get into the super hots and the more odd peppers, the cost goes sky high.
Gotcha. All right. Well, down the hatch.
Cheers.
That's good.
So it jumps up in heat a little bit.
My apologies to anyone with misophonia for the on-mic chewing, but it's a taste test.
That's right. It is what it is.
It's good. It is a bit of a jump, but it's not overpowering.
Good.
And it's got you can taste a lot of what's under it too. It's not just hot.
Right. Yeah, that's one thing I always say when I'm at tastings. I do shows all over the U.S. and I always tell people, because they say I don't want just hot, I want flavor. My tagline is heat with flavor. But if I make someone cry in the process, it's a bonus. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, if you're in the hot sauce game, you gotta want people to sweat a little bit.
I got tired of going to shows and people always saying, "Oh, that's not hot. That's not hot." So I just kept making them different. When I was talking pricing, for peppers, this is more than 2.5 times the cost to produce than like this one, just because it's got predominantly all hot peppers in it.
Wow, excellent. And so when you were picking these, you said, obviously you wanted to kind of like run the spectrum. What made you choose these two? Let's just forget about him for a second. What made you choose? What made you choose these two? What makes you think they're like the most mild and medium of the ones you have?
I think because they're probably the Gator Jake's is my best seller. I mean, I had a guy out of Longwood today reach out and ask me if I had any more gallons. He buys it by the gallon.
Wow.
Because his kids go through it so quick. They're just super popular. It's a great everyday table sauce. If you're having company over, it's not offensive to anybody because it's not gonna make anybody cry.
Gotcha. And what would you pair this with normally?
A lot of people use it on wings. They use it as a wing sauce.
Okay.
I'll put it in like soups. Stir fries. I'll make stir fries with it.
Okay. And this guy?
I use that on tacos galore, man.
Tacos galore?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Any particular, do you think it pairs better with like fish tacos?
I like fish tacos.
Oh, a man after my own heart. I'm a fan. Do you fry them or do you do it?
I don't. I don't fry them usually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. All right, and this is the 24 karat
24 karat gold.
All right. Okay, so this is, make sure it's camera forward there. This is Love Burns, and this is your hot one. So before you even crack the seal, what do we got in here?
So that has the 4 hottest peppers. Roughly 40 to 45% of the bottle is Carolina Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion, Ghost, and 7-Pot Primo. Those in the pepper world know a 7-Pot Primo and a Reaper. They're neck and neck for the hottest.
Gotcha.
So it's a warm one. It's definitely a warm one. And if you're a Hot Ones show fan, this is number 7 on this season right now, season 15.
Got it. Is this your hottest sauce?
No.
No. Okay.
I have one hotter if you dare, but yes.
We'll see. Let me see how I take this, and then maybe I'll dare. I might dare. All right, let's crack her open.
All right. The beauty of opening all these, it just means I have to finish them. Or I can leave them with you and you guys can finish them.
I know at least one person in the newsroom who would be all over that.
Beyond that? Yeah. All right. All right.
All right. Ooh, that is a color.
Yeah, and if you smell it first, you'll get, I don't want to, is that enough for you?
That's good.
All right.
I'm not going to push my luck too much.
I'll go a little more.
Ooh. Yeah,
You're
that's,
right.
Yep. All right. Down
Cheers.
the hatch. L'chaim. Okay, that took a second.
Yeah, it kind of creeps up on you. The thing with super hot peppers, they're really bitter, and that's always the hard part is hiding that bitter. And for that, I just use a lot of carrots.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't start out bitter, but it gets there. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna eat one more chip. Just
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
to help me out a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm one of those oddballs that will do battery acid, so it's not really too hot for me yet.
Not as bad. Again, pardon me for chewing. Not as bad as I was expecting. Honestly, it hurts. It hurts, but I do enjoy it. It's there is a lot more to it, and it definitely. Ooh, you get that sweetness under there that you're talking about from the carrots.
Yep.
Okay, so we teased it. Now I feel like I have to. What's the hotter?
So the next one I have, it's called a Molotov cocktail. And and it is
it's
literally
evocative.
70% of the bottle is 7-Pot Primo pepper. So equivalent to a Reaper as far as heat, and about 70%. It's warm, without a doubt.
Okay. All right. If you are willing.
Let me grab it.
Sure. We'll take a little edit here if you want to run and grab it. Okay. So here we have the Molotov cocktail. Is this your hottest?
That's my hottest currently.
This is his hottest currently. Do you have any plans to go hotter or?
Probably.
Once you get to a certain point, it's like, well, I might as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So you were saying this has, one more time?
So this had the 4 hottest, and one of them is a 7-Pot Primo. This is roughly 70% of the bottle is just 7-Pot Primo pepper mash, which is pepper, vinegar. That's it.
Wow. Okay. All right.
And then it's got carrot, garlic, onion, tomato.
Okay, to bring out some of the
some
flavor.
of the other flavors, right?
All right. Well, let's do it.
All right.
It's like Chekhov's gun. If you mention it in the first act, it's got to go off by the third act.
You got to have it. Yeah. Otherwise, they question our validity.
Right. Exactly.
All right.
All right.
I'll go a little less on this one.
Sure.
It's going to come plopping out.
That's
Good.
perfect. So you can see it's on there, and it's going in my mouth.
There we go.
All right.
Cheers.
L'chaim.
I always joke that this is a 2-spooner. The first bite, you don't really notice it. So when I'm doing tastings, people are like, oh no, let me have another one. And by the time they put the second one in their mouth, they're on fire.
I think I'm still a little numb from the last one, to be honest.
From Love Burns?
Yeah, but that's good. It doesn't taste as bitter to me.
Correct. And I think that's what the garlic, it has a lot more other stuff in there as well.
Yeah,
ingredients.
absolutely. As opposed to just like the you have so many peppers here and there, you just have the one note you to contend with.
Correct.
That is excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, these are all delicious. I'm not just saying that. I'm not getting paid here or anything like that. This is
That's right.
these are all really good. I would recommend them if it were up to me. If anyone values my opinion, I don't know if they do. These are all excellent. As promised, there it goes a little bit.
That's what we like.
As promised, we definitely climbed the ladder here. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Not bad though. Like I said, I think this was a good warm up to here. So I appreciate you so much for bringing these. Thank you so much for tasting. So you're not even beating sweat, like nothing. No. That is very well. I mean, I guess if you can't handle your own wares.
I have this every day for lunch with my chips every day.
With your chips every day. Wow.
Yeah.
What would you typically? I mean, if not chips, what would you pair this with if you were like making a dish?
So if I'm a lot of times I'll just like buy regular hummus just for snacks, and I'll pour a quarter bottle in it. And just mix it up. But I'll put it on fish, any kind of fish, any kind of chicken, steaks. It's great on steaks.
Wow.
And I do eat vegetables too. So
Yeah.
it's not all meat. I do have a blueberry sauce I was going to bring that is phenomenal on ice cream. And when I say that, people...
I buy it. I think people are getting more into that sweet and spicy kind of thing. I've had some spicy beers over time, and so I think it's people are just looking to like experiment with like the palette of spice.
Yep. Yeah, I'm working with a local ice cream manufacturer right now, a local company, and we're working on coming out with the blueberry hot sauce ice cream. So.
Can you drop any hints or?
I don't want to put them under the bus just in case it doesn't work out.
Gotcha. All right.
But it is Sanford.
All right. Excellent. Well, keep an eye out for that, everyone, and thank you again so much for bringing these in, for letting us taste them, tasting us with us.
Absolutely.
And allowing me to, fortunately, not embarrass myself.
You handle it like a champ.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.